What's up, guys? I understand if you clicked away after that. That was very cringy. But this YouTube channel is going to be very cringy, so get used to it. Anyway, yo, welcome to my YouTube channel, Admiral Sneaky Sneaky here. First of all, I should address that I'm sorry the sound and camera quality are shit. But see, this is my first video and I have zero equipment, so get used to it. Now, should address also what this channel is going to be about before I begin. It's mainly going to be NFL talks, like live playoffs coming up. There's going to be a lot of that. That's going to be fun. Saints, a lot of Saints talk. I'm a huge Saints fan. If you can't tell, you can't even see all of it, my setup here. I need to get like a better angle. Like, it's hard because like I'm right in the corner right here. You see this wall? And yeah, so I'm going to try to figure out a way. I want to get like a certain angle. The camera is up enough that you can see the whole thing, and I can like, and you can see me because I'm like sitting on the floor right now. But yeah, that's that. And I guess we should begin. I want to do this video. I want to address the Saints season. It's been a great year so far. I guess our regular season's kind of over. I mean, we still got one more game, but like, we've clinched home field advantage. We've done everything you could do in a regular season. So yeah, and there we go. We clinched home field advantage. That's what I'm gonna get into. That's amazing. This has been, what a ride, yo. This season has been crazy. Like, started off terrible. I'm gonna go through each game individually in a minute. Just like, I want to give a total thing. It was really just like, season kind of went like this. This is where, before the season starts, went droop, and then just like skyrocketed. It was like a little bumpy in the middle towards the end there, but we came out on top. So yeah, I'm pretty proud. So let's start week 1. We lost to the Buccaneers, 48-40. That was scary. I had already given up hope on our season at that point. That was like, my God, you lose to Ryan Fitzpatrick, give up 48 points. Defensively, that was a terrible game. Offensively, very promising. I loved the offense there. Alvin Kamara, Drew Brees, Michael Thomas just lighting up the scoreboard. Even without Mark Ingram, like that was so promising for our offense. But our defense, no. Just no. And yeah, it's next game against the Browns. That was not amazing as well. That was like, offensively, it was not very good at all. At home too, you put up 21 points at home, not even 3 touchdowns. Like, that was super scary. And we won because the Browns, Zane Gonzalez sucked. I mean, we didn't even know what the Browns were going to be at that point. We thought they still sucked. I mean, they didn't have Baker yet. They didn't have Nick Chubb yet. But like, well, but we didn't have them in. Of course, they had them on the roster. But like, yeah. So that was just terrible, and we shouldn't have won that game. Zane Gonzalez was a gift from the heavens. Yeah. So then we go to Atlanta, and we take care of business there. That was a decent game. Defensively, could use some improvement, like a lot of improvement. But we beat them in overtime. We beat a hated rival. I loved that. I always love to see bad Atlanta lose. So that was fun. And Drew Brees did it again, worked his magic. And yeah, we thought the Falcons were still going to be good at that point. They held the defending Super Bowl champs to 18 points. I mean, we didn't know what the Eagles were going to be at this point. I still wasn't convinced of our season yet, because I needed to see us win a game against at least a decent team decisively. So yeah, next we go into New York, take care of business there. Offense did pretty well, put up 33 points. Defense only allowed 18. That was pretty decent too. So I was pretty proud of that, but like, still wasn't fully convinced because like, it's the Giants, you know. Yeah, we held Saquon, OBJ to 18 points, but it's the Giants. Like, they're not great. So I still wasn't fully convinced. But then the game against Washington, week 5, that's what convinced me that we were gonna have a good season. Like, Drew Brees set that record. My God, I was at camping trip at that point. So like, I saw it like on someone's phone. And oh my God, that was incredible. Like, that was a great moment. Yo, I was so happy when that happened. Like, I witnessed history there. And we put up 43 points. Only allowed, like, what was it? I don't remember exactly. Somewhere around like 17, something like that. I don't know, I'll edit it in. But yeah, that was against the team that was winning their division too. And they were good at that point. They had Alex Smith. They were a good team. So I loved that game. We had our bye, and we got Mark Ingram back. That was very promising. So then we have our bye. Bye week comes and goes. Alright, and then we got the Ravens. That was terrifying. Alright, so and we go into Baltimore, start off strong. We got a good offense drive going. We fumble on the 4th down. On our 3rd, 4th down, we tried. That was a bad play, but oh well. Taysom Hill. Oh, I forgot to mention Taysom Hill is a god. I love Taysom Hill. He's amazing. Alright, but yeah, I was scary, but Justin Tucker missed. That's when I figured, yo, there's a team of destiny. Justin Tucker never missed an extra point in his career. This was his first career miss, and they lost the game to us. That's when I thought, yo, this is a magical team. We might actually win the Super Bowl this year. This is, wow, it's unprecedented. All right, that was great. I mean, come out with the win. It was tough. The Ravens fought hard. You gotta give credit to them. But we win. And we go to next week. Ooh, spicy. Now I remember. I'm gonna edit all that out. Don't worry. None of you will see this except me. Oh, by the way. Alright, so we played the Vikings. We won I was in Disney World. I watched that in the ESPN Center. I love that game, yo. We got our revenge for the Minneapolis Miracle. And, like, it's just great effort by the defense, by the offense. Just a complete game. I liked it. I loved it. I emailed my teacher, who's a Rams fan, after the game. I was like, yo, get ready, Los Angeles. We're coming for you next. And we came for them. And we destroyed them in the dome. I mean, it was a tough game. It was a shootout. We won 45-35, put up 45 points. Defense held up when it mattered. That wasn't even my favorite game. Next, we go into Cincinnati. And we take on the Bengals, who were still good at that point. That Andy Dalton. We bent him over. We slapped him in the ass. Repeatedly. 52 points on offense. Allowing only 13 points. That was incredible. I love that game. For so many reasons. Alright? Then, we take Philadelphia on at home. I live in Philadelphia, so that was a great game for me. 48-7. That was my favorite game of the season. Eagles, defending champs, come into our home and get smacked. Like, we beat their ass, yo. So hard. That was incredible. The whole team really did a fantastic effort by everyone. Creating turnovers, scoring on, like, every drive. My God, it was beautiful. Like, it was so beautiful. I know there's a lot of Eagles fans watching. It was amazing. So, yeah. Then we go, after the Eagles, we played... Alright, next we play Bad Atlanta again. At home this time. On Thanksgiving. My God, I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. Food, football, family, friends, everything. I love it. And my Saints playing on Thanksgiving. Super Bowl contenders. Super Bowl favorites at that point. And we whoop the Bad Atlanta Falcons for a second time this year. I mean, yes, they were very injury-riddled. But we got the dub. And that's all that mattered for me. Especially a big dub, too. Then, here's where the season started to take a turn for the scarier. First, we lose in Dallas. That game sucked. Dallas played their heart out, and we played a terrible game. Like, they were fighting for their division at that point, and we just didn't have it. Like, I was watching that game. It didn't seem like we were into it offensively. We just didn't find that right groove. Tron Armstead was out. That was, of course, a big hit for us, but, like, it's just bad. That was definitely our lowest point of the season, right there. Defense played lights out though. That was amazing. Our defense is amazing. It's another thing this year. No, I'll just get to it at the end. All right, we play Tampa. First half, terrible. It's at my grandparents' Hanukkah party, terrible. But the second half comes, and we just lit up the scoreboard. 25 unanswered points, beat the Buccaneers 28-14. Got our revenge on Tampa, of course, and a rival. So division rival, it's always good to beat them. So that was great, and it was scary. I wouldn't say we put up our best offensive effort, especially in the first half. But, you know, we won. We got out with a W. That's all that matters. Then Carolina, offense again, just a no-show. Like, that was terrible. We missed the two. We threw a pick two. The 2-point conversion, that was scary. Tommy Lee Lewis fumble at the end. I was fearing for our lives. But we got the win against Carolina. Carolina playing their heart out for so many reasons. Trying to get revenge on us for the sweep. Trying to keep their season alive. Yeah, they want to knock off the #1 seed, but it didn't work for them, and we got the win. So that was promising, because even when we play a terrible game, defense could still beat other teams. Like, we don't just win offensively anymore, we also win defensively, which is amazing. And then last week against Pittsburgh, that was terrifying. Like, I probably had like 20 heart attacks that game. We go in, we're back and forth. It's 24-14. I'm feeling pretty good about our chances. They score 14 points. Antonio Brown was on my fantasy team. So, like, thank you, by the way, Antonio. That was, you won the game for me. I won that game by 60 points. It's championships. I'm up by 60 points going into week 17. I have no starters sitting out except for the Saints defense. So, yeah. But then we get touchdown, the end, Michael Thomas touchdown. Steelers come up short, the Juju Smith-Schuster fumble. My God, I was so happy, yo. You see on my Snapchat, I was screaming. I was super lit after that. And now we've come to here. Next game, Carolina. I think, so here, I'll make predictions for the Carolina game. I think we should sit our starters. We'd probably lose, but I think we should definitely sit our starters. We got everything we need to do at this point in time at the regular season, and we don't want anybody getting hurt. We want everybody to be rested for the playoffs when we play in 2 weeks. I think it would be wise in so many reasons, that we should sit our starters. I guess I'm not gonna do this in one take. There's gonna be a little jump in the middle here. I forgot to address. I want to give a wrap on the total season as a whole. I'd grade this season very well. I'd go like with an A here if I'm giving it a grade. Cause like we got home field advantage. We're the best team in the NFC. #1 in the power rankings. This is incredible. I'm so happy with what we accomplished. As a fan, like, I can't ask for much more. And yeah, the defense started off slow, but we top 5 unit in the league now. In like every category over the past 6 weeks, top 5. It's incredible. It's amazing. And our offense started off strong. Towards the end got a little bumpy, but against Pittsburgh, I think we got back on track. And I think we could continue to get back on track. So at home, we got Teron Armstead back. We got Ted Ginn Jr. back. I think we can continue. Yeah, it's been a hell of a journey. I love it. And now let's go to the outro. So yeah, and guess that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna make another video next week once the playoffs start. Make playoff predictions, all that, and like more analysis on the playoffs. And yeah, well, thank you for watching, and yeah, bye.